Hey there YouTube. Alright, today we have a review of the Molong keyboard. This is a RGB keyboard with full backlighting, so each key has independent backlighting. All of the lighting controls are put basically right on the keyboard itself. It is fully mechanical. It does have blue switches underneath here, so you can click it. You'll actually hear some tactile feedback. Now the construction of the keyboard is actually really good. Look here. It's got this little metal rib around the edge here, and this whole top plating, this whole thing here is completely metal. Look here, we actually do have 4 lights. This is num lock, cap lock, scroll lock, and then Windows key lock. There we go. Windows key lock is actually pretty handy, so if you're gaming and you accidentally push the Windows key every once in a while, you can actually lock that key, and then this will tell you if that is locked or not, which is pretty handy. I mean, it's kind of a gamer keyboard, so that's really kind of a more gaming feature. On the bottom, it does have 2 fold-out kickstands. They're not rubberized, but they actually stick pretty well because these pads here stick to the desk. Haven't had any issues with it sliding around. It's also pretty heavy, so I mean, you do have a pretty good amount of heft. It's probably 4 or 5 pounds. It's not terribly heavy, but it's not super light either, so it's going to stick to your desk. Now if we take a look at the lighting modes here, we can actually go ahead. All of the controls are right here on the keyboard. It's controlled with the function key, print screen key, and insert key. So insert and function changes the actual function, and function and print screen changes the color here. So if we go ahead and push this, we can cycle through all these colors. You can see here is full color gambit here. Now if we go ahead and push insert, we actually get a couple other features here. We can actually, this is just auto light up. You can also do function and the right key or the left key, and it'll speed up all the animations that are done here on the keyboard itself. You can go function insert again. You got some fades going through here. Again, we can slow it down, speed it up. Another one here. It's all the keys lighting up, just different colors. And if you touch the keys, they'll actually change colors. So if you see here, you can change the spacebar. So the spacebar changes colors. So it's kind of a fade to new color kind of deal. Function insert again. We got a full slider here. It's kind of a short wave, so you only have like 1/8 of the keyboard for each light, and then the next one here we do the entire keyboard over. And this again we can slow down, so you can maybe go really slow across, or we can go ahead and speed it up and make it go fast across here. This one just basic lights up all the keys throughout here. This one is a color splatter, so basically every time you touch it, it's going to light up to the color that you click. So if you hit print screen, it'll actually change that color as well. So you can do that. This one is a similar thing, it kind of rebounds back and forth, so every time you click it, it goes across and comes back, across and comes back. This one is just the one row, so every time you push it, the row lights up. You can see there, it's kind of a fun feature there. This one is just your basic color, so there's no fade, just one color only. And then this one is my personal favorite. This one you actually can push the keys, and every time you push the key it's going to change color. So as you're typing, you can actually end up getting a very nice color array here, and so it really tells you, like, look at all the colors that you actually, or all the keys that you've actually touched, and it's kind of a cool way to see what your keyboard looks like. And we come back here, it's the same thing. This is just, you're going to push the key, it's going to turn on and then fade away, so it's not going to stay on and stay lit. That's the only difference there. Overall, this is actually a very nice keyboard for the price. You can't really beat it. It also comes with a key puller inside the box, so you can actually go in here and you want the N key. Boom. There you go. You can switch out the keys. You can kind of see there that is a blue switch. Let me see if I can go ahead and turn this down. Yeah, see, there you go. Blue switches. And if you want to go ahead and replace these keys, they are fully replaceable. I'm not sure if they'll take the actual MX blues, but they should be able to take pretty much anything you can buy on eBay or whatever keycaps you really want to put on here. Aside from that, really impressed with the construction of this guy, and look forward to see more from Molong in the future here. Thanks for watching.